every custom I've made. So first of all, I'm not going in specific order because I don't even know when I made all these plushes. I just know the specific years. So yeah. First we have my first ever 2022 custom. He's not as bad. He's just I don't play or use this guy in videos anymore. Last time I used him was in the Plus 22-3 trailer, but that was a very long time ago. But yeah, I rarely use this guy anymore. And his hat is removable. He was originally the Sine Fire Mario plush, so yeah. The next plush we are going with this guy. I don't know what specifically I called him, but this is called the Magic Vest, which I made a very, very, very long time ago. Next we have this Woody, which I tried making a little accurate, and I made the pull string. Accurate, but it takes a while to get back up. You have to kind of pull the voice box like that just to get it back how it was. So yeah, I do have the hat somewhere. I'm just gonna get it soon. So yeah, it looks kind of accurate. So next we have Horror Glitch Mouse, which this was made even before I made Glitch Mouse. Glitch Mouse is my own character, but this is Horror Glitch Mouse. I made him bendable, so he's kind of like a posable plush. So yeah, I made this guy just October actually. I was gonna make a Halloween video, but never did. So yeah. Next we have my custom Sine Mario, which I'm trying to make into a custom Mario Party 5 plush. I made a little I removed the beans actually, and I don't know where it went, but I did remove the beans off here, and I tried making it look like he's actually wearing it, but you can't take it off. And if you're wondering how did I remove the stuffing, so here's a little trick that I did. I just put a hole right here, took a little stuffing out with my thumb or finger, just any kind of finger. I tried attaching the hat right here so it can work, just stay on much better, but it just falls off when you kind of shake it. Not too. Oh, there's the beans. The beans are right here. This is what a Sine Mario beans look like. But I do like doing this in plush videos. Well, I haven't used this guy yet because I just modified him. So this. So yeah. Next up we have this Enderman. Nothing new besides just the eyes. We have 2021 Glitch Mouse, which this was the original design of Glitch Mouse. Just I used to draw him a lot. This is what he looked like back then. It's just I used to draw this design, and I didn't draw anything related to this design. So yeah, this was the original design, and this was like what he looked like in real life technically, but now I made him, so I have materials to now make him. I gotta fix the cape later. It's not really working, the red cape. If I could fix it right now. Alright, just fixed the cape right now. This is a custom because I added rings, and back a very long time ago these used to be pure red, but now it's a dirtyish yellow, and it looks like I just rubbed this guy in mud. And the cape is kind of just a custom, but I can also remove it anytime I want. So yeah, and he had one right here which I do need to put on still. These are called boost boots. I call them boost boots. So yeah, this is a custom from I just customized this plush, and this is the Glitch Mouse that I use. This is President Glitch Mouse. So yeah, and here's the old one. And here's Lord X. I'm still trying to do modifications with him. This is just version 1, which I still need to do modifications because you can still see Mickey's old stuff, and so I just need to fix that. But everything looks really good. Just not happy with that smile. Sorry. I tried gluing it, but it just looks kind of stupid, and I don't really feel. This is Sinister Glitch Mouse, a variant of Glitch Mouse, which is obviously inspired by Invincible. So, yeah. So we have my Puppet Kermit version 1, which doesn't really look that well. He was in an older video a very long time ago. I have to move over here because he's like kind of big. Big plushes will go over here, and and he has no stuffing in his arms, legs, and feet. Like barely any stuffing in there, but there is stuffing in his body. I tried making this into the cute Mario Bros. Kermit, but that just didn't work out well. So this is version 1 of the Kermit, which I might possibly be selling for like $5, I don't know. But yeah, that's version 1. Here we have his baby. Here we have his baby Poe. I just customized the head because back a long time ago I made a smile, but I didn't like it, and so I kind of rubbed it, and it kind of ruined the head. So I had to make a new head, which is in an old photo, which I will show later. And this is version 3 of Poe because this is the new version, and it looks fine. I like it. I did keep the black parts because I didn't feel like removing the eyes or whatever, but I might do. I don't know. But yeah. And there is a lot of hair on him and a lot of like little spots right here. It's because I used a weird material. So yeah. This custom is not fully done. Well, not actually fully done. It's just I removed all the stuff for a zombie movie, which I'm making next year. But here we have his M&M. I'm gonna turn him into a much original design, because the Plush 22-3 design I tried making now and look more different from the original, which if you didn't see in my Glitch Mouse like edit, it showed like a red version of Glitch Mouse, and that was a teaser for the new design of M&M, which he's just gonna have pure purple eyes, no eye pupils or anything, and he's gonna have just one big long wing with just 2 points. So yeah. Here we have my Stickman's costumes. Sorry about that. A dog isn't. There was a dog that wasn't supposed to be in here. But this is also a teaser for a new movie that's coming out in 2026. I'm gonna start making my original projects besides just doing Plush 22 and doing some dumb things. So here is a Bob. And you might be wondering, doesn't Jackson Age 2626 have a Bob? Well, yes, but that's a different version. I did make Bob for him, not trying to be rude or anything, but this is just my version of the Bob, and he has his own version as well. And I did make a comic back in 2023, and Jackson Age 2626 actually got his Bob in, I think around 2024, actually. So yeah, this is my Bob. I have to fix the side right here because it's like kind of not really well. So yeah. And here is Pencil, which I actually give him a pencil, so it's more obvious. Plus he has a number 20 right there, which there is actually a theory that this is the son of this guy, but that won't be shown soon. That will be shown soon, I don't know. That's what I meant to say. Here's one of my favorite customs, which took around like an hour to make, which is the Evil Stickman. This was originally going to be Bob's father, but it just became Bob's like bully from high school or whatever. But he went into a toxic radiation pool, and this is what turned it. And he just grabbed boots and a claw, but everything else got nuclear radiationed. But yeah, I do like the boots. They kind of look like toilets if you think about it. So yeah. There will be a movie between all these three coming around 2026 of March, I would say, or around December. It's December. Sorry, I had to be so far away. But it would be an original Masterix Productions film. Why don't we go with these three over here? Oh wait. Anyways, we have Electric Glitch Mouse, which I still need to do a few touches of because of the freaking blue that's right there, and this was just a lazy custom that I just decided to do. So technically, this is version 1. If you want, so yeah. Here is Freddy. I just customized the eyes and the eyebrows, but I still gotta like remove the marker off there. So yeah, just Freddy. His eyes are different. Looks like he's gross. This used to be Lord X, but this was Lord X V1, but I just changed it back into Mickey because I don't know, I was bored. And I felt like making a new Lord X because this one was way short. This one was way too short, so this is just my Mickey that I just now have. So it was Mickey before, if you are curious. And then I turned it into Lord X, but I just turned it back into Mickey. So this is technically Mickey V2. Next we have this custom, which isn't really technically a custom because it's just a decaying plush, which I might eventually give to my dog. Because I don't know, I'm bored. I still gotta do a few touches to this plush. I gotta fix the sleeves because they just keep bothering me too much. Like, the sleeves keep popping out. So, here's my custom Mario Party 5 Luigi plush, which technically looks like the Wii version, so yeah. I used a fire Luigi plush. Here we have his 122. You don't notice anything at first, but he used to have whiskers, but they just fell off instantly. He had teeth. That also fell off. This was just a really cheaply made plush. And I just gave it wires in here, so like I can do poses with the ears, which didn't really work out as well. And I think the pipe cleaner has broke, so I gotta fix that. Plus, I tried adding more stuffing because he was always lumping down a lot, so I just put some stuffing, so like it's not really lumping down as much. Here we have is my first ever homemade plush, which is Eyes Glitch Mouse, or just Fast 6 Glitch Mouse, which there was another team, technically, I called Fast 6, which someone said it sounded too similar to Fast and Furious 6, which I never even saw those movies, and I wish I did. I've seen the first one, yeah, that's really good, but I'm still gonna use Fast 6 as a name, just have to adjust the name a little. But, yeah, I'm gonna be making books, which I want to make worldwide, but I can't because of copyright shins and stuff. So everyone knows that Jessie, okay, not everyone, but like some people know that Jessie Barbie doll from like for the third movie. Well, I turned it into a plush, which I tried making into the 2023 like the Woody that you see in Walmart and stuff like that. I tried making it into that, but it did work. There's just no pull string. I did combine the hair, and that's actually Jackson. Age 26 is Jesse's bow. And the head keeps falling off, which I do need to fix. Here's my custom Sene Sonic plush, 2012, technically, but it doesn't look anything like it. It just is my homemade Sonic, and this took around 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I believe, which did take a long time because of the spikes and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna do another Sonic, just more bigger to fit some other customs. Here we have his skinned Dark X, which was the first plush I showed you earlier, but this was Sene Luigi. You can tell because of the coloring inside. But it's supposed to be like a skinned version of Dark X where his skin just falls off or just gets burned. And this is what he's supposed to look like, just a skinned robot. And this is what I think this is what this is what the robot characters look inside, besides my own robot characters, not like this guy and this guy. These two are robots, and they have this robot body. So yeah, here we have is my Nightmare Freddy custom, which I did make when on a call with Jackson Age 26 back a very long time ago in 2024. So yeah, this is kind of a really good custom. I think I did really good. So yeah. Here we have is this Sonic plush custom, which I don't feel like talking about. Here's a Springtrap custom. Kind of It's an okay looking plush. Custom. I like this I like this custom plush myself because of how well I did it. Sonic.exe, and you can like you can like adjust the mouse kinda, like do that or do that, which I might fix because I don't really like it because it just looks wonky every time I pick it up. But this was a Fat Mojo plush, and yes, this was originally like modern Sonic. I could show you the custom when I'm done removing this stuff. I just glued it in spots that no one would know when I remove it. So yeah, and I gave it the Jack's Classic Sonic shoes because I thought that would look really cool. Which, if you're wondering where the Kid Robot, that's not Fat Mojo. If I said Fat Mojo, just I don't know. But here's where the Kid Robot Sonic's feet are. Just on this Classic Sonic. So yeah, I just swapped out the shoes technically. Here's my Kermit V2 like puppet. And this is the scented Kermit. I have to move it over here because it's really big. I didn't do it with the Sonic because I didn't feel like talking about it. So this is my accurate Kermit. Even though he has like actual eyes, I do consider this an accurate Kermit because of how accurate he looks. So yeah, this is my Kermit puppet V2, and that would be my last one. Here we have, actually let's go with Bonnie's. So here we have his Bonnie, the eyes, and then I gotta remove those freckles because I forgot he doesn't have freckles. Here I have this Wither Bonnie custom, which this is version V2, the version V1 got destroyed. So this is version V2, which that wasn't supposed to be there, but yeah, this is version 2 of Withered Bonnie custom. Here we have is the Pirate Foxy body, which I did need some parts for another Foxy custom. And here's the head, which the head got chewed up, so yeah, there's no possible way I could fix that besides glue, but it will look very weird. And here's the part that I used for Foxy. Besides the hook, I didn't use the hook, but here is my Foxy custom. So yeah, this is my Foxy custom, and I gave him actual pants and I gave him a button because I thought that would look really cool. But it looks like he's like it looks like his pants is like falling off, which I do need to fix that part. This entire plush is literally just a custom, so here we have is a custom Woody. He's missing his freaking badge right there, which I do need to fix. But this was a JC Penney's Woody. I gave him actual pants for my old pants that don't fit me anymore. And the back looks kinda better because before it looked really stupid. And his head is kinda damaged. And I checks me 26 scarf. He just leaves small accessories and he just forgets about them. But when I tell him about it, he said I could just keep it or whatever, which I don't consider, but he forgot about it. And then I had to make a new vest because the other one is on Sonic actually, but the other one was just old, so this is a new vest. And I made his arms kinda accurate, which I do like this much better because it's like much better to do this. I don't know why I just did that, but I wanted to also move the hands, which I can still move the hands, and the fingers were a big problem because I did put clay. So yeah, that entire plush was a custom. This entire plush is also a custom, but I just outlined it everything. I call this not S. Freaking like SA1 Sonic art, like box art and stuff. So this is what he looks like, and I just used a bootleg Sonic plush, which I do like this custom actually because it's really cool looking. Oh, we have an Amy plush. Oh, this was chewed up by my dog, which she's sadly passed away. But here's a GE bootleg Sonic, which here's a custom Mingle, custom soap shoe Sonic that I made a very long time ago. I'm just going fast because I feel like it. Custom Glamrock Freddy, nothing new. Last but not least, my complicated custom, which is custom Wither Chica, and there's more customs too. All those are customs up there, but like custom Bonnie, custom